with this pond. We've actually not been here in a while for a few reasons. One of which was we were getting absolutely skunked. Oh God, these army worms are crazy. We were getting absolutely skunked every single day. Oh, I'm seeing a ton of fish right now though. Giant turtles, ton of fish. Today's supposed to be a good topwater day. So I brought my topwater out, as if I didn't already have it in my truck. I left it in there because it was supposed to be a good day. I mean, there's fish movement. It looks like there was a massive algae bloom, and they have not taken care of this pond at all. That might be beneficial to us. I don't know yet. We'll see once we get past all this stuff. I did see movement in this area, but it is thick. I'd be very surprised if the fish were able to get through that. Wow, this pond has gotten terrible since I fished it last. Which is ironically why I stopped fishing it. The HOA didn't seem to care to take after it, it seems. I don't know if you can see it on camera. There's a channel of like where the algae isn't growing. Oh yeah, a little bluegill right here. Ton of little bluegill right here. Okay, well, when I first pulled up, I thought this was just like they had just mowed and this was all kind of surface level, but it's looking like it is growing up from the bottom. This is gonna be one of those things where we'll see if it was worth, because I took a break from this pond for a long time just because it wasn't producing, even in like what seemed to be some of the perfect conditions. It wasn't producing anything for us. So we're back out here. The water is actually pretty clear. You can see down quite a ways. And I'm seeing some turtle. I am seeing some fish. But this algae grows out quite far, all the way around the pond now. And it is super thick up here by the bank. It seems like they really let this pond go, which is really sad because this pond had some huge fish in it. I've seen a lot of movement. Well, so right inside the fountains too. Again, I'm seeing tons of turtles. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come along this side. I'm actually gonna try to, cause see out past where it's sticking up, it seems like it kind of drops off pretty quick. Goodness, y'all. See, this is one of those things too, though, where it's like, if I am able to get a fish out of here, it'll be a prime reason on why it's a good idea. I'm not saying you can't catch a bass with anything other than braid on top water, but if you have to pull it through this kind of stuff, it's gonna be very difficult. I wonder if the fish are what's making these channels, or if those are like the turtle and stuff. The turtles have to do that same thing. They'll push their way through. Let's come over here and cast. I want to bomb it over there. We can come back here and retrieve it. Oh, dang. Y'all, he took it. I just didn't set it hard enough. It honestly scared me. Let's see if I can get him to bite again. Goodness. Goodness, y'all. Oh. Okay, so he's getting bit. You know, let that one have it for a second. I think the first time I just didn't give it long enough. But that time I did. Hopefully it's not just some big old frog or big old turtles that are. I'm just doing the smallest little pops. Oh, what is happening, y'all? That's 3. That's 3 now. And they're taking it. They're just not. Come on, I just untangled you. Oh gosh. Is that one? It's full of water. So it's not. It's squishy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's too squishy. Or it wasn't squishy enough. That's 3 now. 3 blow-ups. I would say 3rd time's a charm, but it's not even 3 now. Let's hope 4th time's a charm. I was right though about this lock. Back to back. Now, unfortunately, I'm not getting anything. There we go. Oh. Y'all, what in the world? I set on them and everything. My hooks are still pokey. So that's like what, 5, 6? What blow up are we at now? with no fish. And the other one, that last one, I don't even think I started retrieving it. I think it landed and he jumped on it. Man, you know how hard it is to change baits when you've gotten you've gotten like 5 huge blow-ups like that. Oh. Y'all, tell me what I did wrong that time. Huh? Not a thing. Not a dang thing. You can't tell me that I did something wrong there. So one thing I will say is the only other thing I can think, which I've seen from other people's channels, is that supposedly if you're getting blow-ups on topwater, but they're not grabbing it, it could be because you have the wrong color. But look at that, y'all. I mean, that's like blow up 6. It's one of those things too, it's like I don't want to get a blow up and then think, oh, he didn't actually hit it, and then not set it. Turns out he did hit it and then he spit it out. Something like that. I could have named my luck. There we go. But I'm having for a second, that's all. Oh, goodness. There we go, y'all. Oh, and it came right through. Oh, God. Good fish this morning. These are the kind of fish you'll almost always get on topwater frog. Those good size fish. He's a good 2.5 and 2 3/4. That is a good fish. Look at the mouth on him. Good, beautiful size. Not much of a lateral line, but definitely a healthy fish. I'm trying to find a place I can get him out to the water. All right. Finally on the 7th or 8th blow, I'll have to go back and do like a tally. Maybe when I make this video, I'll put a tally box or something on it to show how many times we cast out there and how many times we got to blow before finally getting that one. So that one, what I did is I saw the blow up and I just kind of like, I took a quick breath, like, okay, before I was like, oh, I got to blow up, boom. That time, because they've been acting the way they have been, he hit it and I was like, oh, okay, now, like once I basically gave him like an extra second than I thought I would need to give him, but it definitely paid off. And we're just gonna throw out one more time to see if maybe there's another one over here that would want to bite. To me, especially after this morning, it would be a little while if we got back-to-back topwater frog bites. But what a nice fish. That made it freaking worth it. And then you drain all the water out of these things. All right, we're not done fishing, but because we got our topwater frog bite, I do want to throw some of the other stuff out here. I thought this would be a good pond to be able to throw that crappie rig out here. But you know what? I'll give it a shot. I got a feeling I need to find some place. Because what I put on here after yesterday was this little rooster tail, which is a little funny because it's actually what I caught my first trout on. Oh, well, not first trout, but I did catch a trout on this. One of the first catches with a rooster tail was a trout. But the first trout I caught was on a dry fly. Oh, right next to that turtle. And someone on my YouTube channel commented that they wanted to see some rooster tail stuff. And I figured, oh, that was a terrible cast. Figured why not? I got some rooster tails. I guess they have luck with rooster tails. I've never fished with one outside of trout fishing, but I'm not opposed to giving it a shot. Top water somewhere. Oh, I got a fish. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. So, who was it that wanted to see some rooster tail? Goodness, these are not easy to get out, I'll tell you that. There we go. Look at that. Second fish of the day. Little baby, but caught him on that rooster tail. Which is funny because I wasn't even sure I had a bite yet. I don't know if that was the bite, if I just happened to be reeling it and got one after I felt it. But look at that. Worked pretty well, I feel like, actually. Toss back out that a ways. See if there's maybe some more little old bass in here that wanna eat this thing. Cool. Yeah, so whoever suggested the rooster tails, right on. Really? Well, that's what I get. That's annoying. But y'all know me. If a Texas rig can break off, I will break it off. I promise you, I'll always catch everything. My Texas rig on everything. Alright. Well, definitely can't complain about that day. That was still a good day. And I think I got this one wrapped up. Yeah. Oh, cool. So we're gonna call it there. Hey, at least we threw everything today. And again, we had probably won't go fishing tonight, just because it's gonna be a short day today, and then we got some stuff going on. But until next time, catch y'all at the next pond.